Okay, we had the new parts come through from the factory. We'll get them on the car ahead of FP1.
Now, you know I said Suzuka was next? Well, it's not Suzuka, but it's Sochi. So that's just as good. Because Sochi also begins with an S. There's the parts we should have got for Singapore, we didn't. Looks like to be a dry race. And we're now second in the performance table. So that means we should actually be whooping some of these cars in front of me. Wow, my value exceeds my contract value. That's strange, isn't it? Anyway, welcome to... there we are, look at that. Second. Yay! Welcome to Sochi, the Russian Grand Prix. I'm trying to think what would be the best idea now. You got 4 there, you got another 7, so there's another 3 items hiding there. Everything's on display for the chassis, so we could actually go after the... there's an ultimate chassis upgrade. So we get that, then that. We could help ourselves out here. But yeah, Sochi. The Sochi Autodrom. It's all looking pretty good, I would say. We should pick up the victory here. Everything looking splendiferous. Look at the points. Thanks to our victory in Singapore and Kimi Raikkonen's inability to score any points at all, we take the championship lead from Kimi Raikkonen by 14 points, coming into what is going to be our strongest period, because we got this race. If we negate Suzuka, we've got Austin, Mexico City and Interlagos, all circuits where we absolutely starred in season 1, as you can see. Worst result of the year was the Hungarian Grand Prix, 12th. Look at that. 6 wins for our team. Looking to make it number 7. Back to it. Where are we going? There. Right. So, Sebastian Vettel in 3rd. Big gap then back to Max Verstappen, who's about to fight Lewis Hamilton and Daniel Ricciardo for 4th. Then Nico Hulkenberg in 7th, Sergio Perez, Valtteri Bottas, Carlos Sainz, Esteban Ocon, Charles Leclerc, Kevin Magnussen, Lance Stroll, Robert Grosjean, Ericsson, Alonso, Van Dorn, Gasly and Hartley is still yet to score. Maybe I should go to Toro Rosso for a season, then Hartley will score some points. Scrub. But everything looks good, so we're going to go and get practice. How good is our engine, by the way? Look at that. That's just pure pornography. We'll so we'll go and get this practice done, and then we'll see you for qualifying.
Welcome back to Sochi. We're about to be joining the action down in the pit lane as the cars get ready to embark on their qualifying runs. This is the kind of track that eats rear tyres for breakfast, or so I'm told by more experienced drivers than myself.
Lots of low-speed exits means the rears are in for a lot of punishment. It's all too easy to spin them up coming out of a corner too aggressively. It might look great for us as spectators, as we love to see a car driven beyond its limits, but it's not going to result in a great long-run pace.
Nope, still doesn't want to go. That's our Jeff, folks. That is our Jeff. Yep, that's my setup on. Let's drain it to make sure that we're good. Nope, come on. What are we doing? There we go, so there we that. Flying lap, let's go! And I feel like, excuse me. I feel like qualifying is going to go well, because practice went very well. We were the fastest car in all 3 practice sessions. So I'm hoping that we come out of this with a good result. The only thing I would say that is wrong with this circuit at the moment, they have extended the DRS zone in real life. Excuse me, down the main straight. So now you go through the turn 1 with the DRS wide open. As Vettel sets time round about where we were in practice, sorry. As we get it all wrong, we're going to go wide there. Thank you, Stoffel. Oh, as long as we're beating the likes of Ericsson. Oh, we're going to go very wide there. And I've received a grid penalty for colliding with Van Dorn, and that didn't collide with him. What the fuck? As we go slower. That lap might actually be good enough. What the hell?
Our best lap so far is a 1:32.1.
Let's see, Stroll set a blinder. I'm hoping that 32.1's good enough. Looks like it will be. Or will it? Or will it? Phew. Wow, how are we that slow? Oh well, on to Q2. Yeah, mate, so you mean to tell me all these upgrades that we've done don't mean a shiny sixpence? Okay then. Mind you, I did cock up that corner when Stoffel, well, me and Stoffel apparently hit each other. I also think we have a bit of an ERS issue because I don't know if anyone else notices this, but certainly with Hot Lap, it damn drains a bit quicker than it should do. That's through the first corner. If I had my way, we're going to be absolutely nailing the Ferraris into that first corner. We go through turn 5. There's 6 is hardly there. Kevin Magnussen with a 35.0. That's pathetic, Kevin. Come back when you do a better lap. There, that's a target lap, 32.2 by Danny Rick. Forgot to open the DRS as normal. Oh, we outbraked ourselves again. And we're 7/10 faster than Ricciardo, so we're going to be in the 31.5s. Out the last corner, we're actually in the 31.9.
That's the fastest lap so far. Well done.
31.9, that's a decent lap. See if that gets us through. Puts us 4th at the moment. Those Renaults are pretty OP. Kimi Raikkonen goes fastest with a 30.8. Well, if I'm going out, I've got to go out now. I think I missed a boat. Oh, Lance has put me out. Why do you do that, man? Charles Leclerc fastest. Where's the pace of these Saubers come from? Dear me, well, we're P11. That's something I can use tomorrow, I suppose, but yeah, we should be higher up than that. Oh, we cocked up the... If we didn't cock up that chicane, I think we'd been fast in. Oh well, back to the shop.
That. You made it look easy.
No, wasn't easy.
How's your grid penalty going to affect your strategy going into the race? Your qualifying pace didn't put you at the front of the grid. Will this be a problem tomorrow? Great. Well, that's everything.
Unbelievable. Why we absolutely dominate practice and then that happens. Oh, shut up out there. That means we're going to have to really crank it up OP style tomorrow. It also means we've got to wait now to beat Sebastian. Might have to wait till Suzuka. So instead of being 11th, we're going to be 16th. Wow.
So, unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties, and we'll be starting further back than you expect. As for how bad it is, that'll depend on what the other drivers get.
I admit that's a bit of a pain in the arse, Jeff. Careful into turn 1. Let's see if I can get anything. I might be able to. Oh yeah, I can get that. Let's get that for Japan. Might be able to pick up something else from Japan. How much is that going to cost? Wow, that's going to cost nothing. I might just pick that up. Oh well, let's go with the race and see what happens.
Welcome one and all to the Russian Grand Prix. We're just a stone's throw from the Georgian border here at Sochi as we get ready to begin the race that served up an absolute cracker back in 2015. A last lap collision between Kimi Raikkonen and Valtteri Bottas sparked controversy in that race, so let's hope the racing is just as tight today. Built on the shores of the Black Sea, the Sochi Autodrom is a 3.6-mile tour around some of the venues built for the 2014 Winter Olympic Games.
The Sochi Autodrom is the worst circuit you can possibly imagine.
Of the lap taken absolutely flat out, we certainly won't be wanting for pure speed. A fitting arena then to do battle at the pinnacle of motorsport. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Paul. They recently gave an interview with a less than glowing evaluation of the team's performance. What's your opinion on that?
Anyone who publicly criticises their team is walking a dangerous line. Sure, sometimes people need a kick up the rear, but more often than not, they need support and encouragement. I can't imagine they made many friends back at the factory with those remarks.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. Kimi Raikkonen's perfect lap yesterday sees him start from pole position, and starting alongside in P2...
Man, our
is
championship
Sebastian
rival
Vettel.
is
Looking down the
started
rest
on
of the grid,
pole.
We have Ricciardo, Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, and Hülkenberg, Perez, Ocon, Leclerc, and Lance Stroll, Ericsson, Hartley, Pierre Gasly, and Magnussen, Grosjean, Poole, Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso. Bottas and Stoffel van Dorn completes the grid. Now
Oh wow, the Mercedes are back here with me.
So let's go down to the track.
Okay, be wary of the cars ahead braking suddenly into one. We could ruin our race if we hit them. Good luck.
Well, I didn't see the Mercs starting back here with me. That's going to be brilliant into turn one. So, yeah. Let's see what happens, shall we? So here we go. You held us for a while there. Lights out, away we go. We got a better start than Grosjean over there. Here comes Hamilton. There goes Hamilton. We'll just sneak in with Grosjean and Hamilton here. We're going to absolutely nail the first corner. Watch this. Bye-bye. Hey there! How you doing, Sainz? Get out of the way, dipshit! Hey, you two, don't mind me. I'm about to come do you on the inside. Thank you. Bye-bye. And there goes the whip.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Catch the Kimi, catch the Kimi, catch the Kimi, catch the Kimi. Oh, alright, then you can let me have that corner cutting, I suppose. Need to see how bad the front wing is coming into this section. Doesn't feel too bad.
We're looking good from the start.
I would imagine we are looking good from the start, Jeff. Raikkonen sets the fastest lap with 1.2 behind Raikkonen. We're already dropping the Renaults. The Renaults are underpowered now. Haha! It helps having these ultimate upgrades, doesn't it? Come on then, Kimi. I will not hesitate to put your ass in the wall. Well, that's wide. Not bad for a car with a damaged front wing, is it? We are catching him as well. I wonder if it's actually worth replacing this front wing. Now, when we cross the line, don't we get DRS straight away? I think we do, so we need to be pretty close to Raikkonen. Not that close! That's a bit too close. Here we go then.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs.
Yes, we will. And we should have DRS. Come on then, Kimi. What you got? What you got, Kimi? What you got? Oh, we've overdone it. We've overdone it. We're going to have to...
Brilliant. Nice move.
Well, we followed the rules there. And we were still allowed to keep the place. Incredible. Well, he might have DRS when it comes around here. I wouldn't mind getting myself a nice little gap so I can perhaps replace this front wing. Vettel's really dropped. He's right in behind them Renaults, and I imagine that's Ricciardo and Perez in there. How did we end up 16th and 1st running competitive with these Ferraris, man? Mind you, that's worth a nice little bonus. Come on then, Kimi, what you got? Raikkonen's got nothing. What lap are we doing on?
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Are we coming on lap 5? So in other words, the next lap. Where's Kimi? Oh, Kimi went in. Kimi went in, so Kimi's pitted. Is it going to be worth replacing this front wing? I think so. If I'm wrong, someone will slaughter me. It's amazing how easy they take it into turn 1 on the first lap. I wouldn't mind if Hulkenberg just holds up Vettel for a bit, because I think my mate Sebastian there is struggling. They're 5 seconds back, so if I can't... When I pit, if I can get a big enough gap, I should be able to beat those schmucks out. So we're pitting next lap then, Jeff. Is that right?
Box, box. We're coming in this lap.
Thank you, Jeff. I think pit
Lance is in the pits.
There's Raikkonen. Hartley in second. In fact, both Toro Rossos are in the point top now. I want Hartley to score some points, man.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
I think you'll find them all right, Jeff, but thank you for showing concern. I'll get told now we're pitting. Anytime now.
Box now, please. Box this lap.
Jeff knows what it's all about. So here we go. We're going to come in this lap. Replace the wing.
The gap to the car behind is 16.5 seconds.
We're going to replace the wing, and we're going to replace these tyres. There's Kimi.
Go, go, go.
Kimi's stuck behind.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Kimi got stuck behind Van Dorn. So Kimi Raikkonen only just came out in the lead. That was a good idea to replace this wing, Ian. What an idea. You were fast without the wing replacement as well. So here we go, we've got to catch Stoffel van Dorn. How you doing there, Stoffel? Coming through, mate. Oh, Stoffel!
Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
I can't reduce it by much, I've got a bloody Ricardo on my tail.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Okay, clear.
Oh, Kimi really benefited from that. In fact, so's Daniel Ricciardo.
The gap behind us is 3.7 seconds.
Excuse you! Excuse you, Mr. Ricciardo! Now we've got to go chase after Kimi. That's not exceeding track limits, screw you. What on earth was Stoffel doing? Stoffel taken leave of his senses.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
I didn't see what the gap was to Raikkonen. Whether we're catching him or not. But we got basically 6 laps to catch Raikkonen.
Gap to teammate behind is 3.5 seconds.
I don't think Ricciardo's going to get any closer. Unless he really knows he's going to get drop now. So we've got to get after Kimi. Gap's got to be about 3 seconds. Ain't it amazing how virtual safety car always sorts them out but doesn't sort anyone else out. Gap is 2.5 seconds. We set the fastest first sector of any car. It is fair to say that Williams number 4 is on a charge. After red 7. He's right there. Well, he's just disappeared now. There he is. Fastest second sector by 0.5 second. Wow, these ultras are switched.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
He pitted on lap 3, did Raikkonen. Can he make it all the way on his ultras? As we set the fastest lap of the race. Gap at 1.9, we pulled 6/10 out of him on that lap. Easy. If we get even close to DRS, we're going to have him. It's got to be down to about 1.5 now, isn't it? 1.7. It's this middle sector where we absolutely pulverise him. Look at that. If we don't get DRS on the next lap, we'll get it on the lap after. Championship implications are being had. Don't think we're going to be close enough. 1.3, so we pulled out what? Another 6/10. Like I said, we get even close and he is ours. We should, if we absolutely nail the middle sector, have DRS down the back straight.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
Oh, shut up, Jeff. Gap under a second now, so we're going to get DRS. How close will we get? As we get the green light to open DRS. Might not get him here, but certainly. Yeah. Certainly we need to look at the back straight. I think it's fair to say Daniel Ricciardo has been well and truly dropped.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
3 laps to go. The gap now 8
We
tenths
advise
of a
moving
second.
to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
8 tenths of a second and we're going to get DRS. Yeah, Kimi. Come here. How close do you want to be? We're literally
Okay, the
spitting
gap
on him.
behind is 4.3 seconds.
Oh, we went wide. Oh, it's going to hurt us. That's going to hurt us. Yeah. Any closer, we'll be able to shake hands with him before the race ends. Oh, we gotta get a good tow now. It's only going to be a matter of time. Surely into turn 1. Surely, go on. Oh, he's left the door open. Oh, Kimi.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look easy.
We're still side by side. And that should be the end of it now. Nope, that's not the end of it.
Some information on Hulkenberg. They seem to have an issue.
Okay, that's the end of it. Wow, flaming hell. Kimi didn't want to let go then. Now he's going to have DRS.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
How close will he get if he gets close? So he's going to get very close. Oh, we bag wheels! What's he doing?
This is your final lap of the race.
Final lap. That's the gap. 0.5 of a second to Kimi Raikkonen. We're just going to park our car in the middle of the track, and if he wants to come past, he's got the outside. And before anyone asks, we made our one move. There's a slow-moving yellow car on the back straight. I think that's Hulkenberg. Looks like we've dropped Raikkonen now. Are we going to catch Hulkenberg? I hope we don't. Well, that's wide. Grosjean now out the race. Here we go. Myself and Raikkonen. Oh, he's coming right up! Excuse me, can I have my lead back? Tell me how my lead tastes. Oh, we might catch Hulkenberg. No, he's crossed the line, we're safe. Coming out of the penultimate corner, out of the last corner. You can believe it, 16th to the victory! Yes!
Awesome driving today. That's 4 race wins in a row.
And I can see our drivers making their way out now. It's been a sublime team performance, and it's the culmination of a lot of hard work. Williams,
somebody give me driver of the day. Yeah, we liked that one. We liked that one for the champagne!
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Poole increases their championship lead. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Poole. They demonstrated a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. We saw a dip in form from the championship leaders today. Their lead has taken a significant blow. It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time, though, goodbye.
Phew! I don't think they liked that one. Kimi Raikkonen second. Daniel Ricciardo third. Sergio Lance bringing home some more points. Yes! And he got the past Vettel as well. Good boy, Lance. But you know what? I might have got driver of the day from Anthony Davidson right reserved. But here's my driver of the day. He's finally scored some points, man! 4 of them! Brendan Hartley is no longer a scrub. Brendan Hartley is the man. Oh dear. Well, I suppose we best head off to see Claire, because she's gonna have lots to say about that race, I tell ya.
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy.
Oh, I'm ecstatic.
It doesn't get much better than a
It
win
really
at this
doesn't.
track, does it?
And it's absolutely fantastic. We've put so much into our aero package this year.
You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
Oh, that power. It was that all about that power.
Another podium. You must be getting used to it up there.
All about that power.
Do you think your rival learned from his battle with you?
He learned he needs to have a better car. We're in the same car
Right,
and my
well,
rep
that's
with Williams goes up. Yeah, baby. Would have been nice to get Vettel. Oh well, we've got him in Suzuka, no matter what he does. Wow, 1,300 points to spend. What could I spend that on, Dad? Am I allowed to negotiate a new contract?
Great work this weekend. It was fantastic
Sweet.
to see you up on that podium. Here we can adjust the terms of our proposal. The more ambitiously we set our targets, the more willing
So
the
they
team
want
will be to give us
4th
better
and
terms.
6th.
We'll have
Yeah,
a
I
few
suppose you
chances to
could,
suggest
couldn't
a
you?
deal,
We'll
but we need
take.
to
I
be
want all the
careful.
resource points
If
I
a
can.
proposed contract exceeds your
Free
value to the team,
upgrades, and I
it will be
want
rejected, and too many attempts will leave us stuck with the original offer.
that one. I'm not so fussed about that. Let's see where that puts us.
All right. The terms
Oh,
have been
on the
agreed. All that's
button.
left is to sign the paperwork. You'll be on this new deal from the next race.
Nice. So now we have to qualify top 4. Oh well, let's get some fresh stuff for Suzuka. Now, what can we get? When we do that, and can we do that? I think we can. So can we buy? Yeah, if we buy that, and then can we buy that? We certainly can. We'll get some more aero upgrades. That'll make us the best aerodynamically in the field. I like that. I know I wanted a power upgrade, but I think we've got the power sorted. I mean, look at that. And what good's power without the aero, right? So all that for Japan. Look at that. So in theory then, we should win at Suzuka because, I mean, look at this. Sakia first, Montreal first. In fact, if you look at all our podium finishes, bar Melbourne, they're all at circuits beginning with S and M, apart from Hockenheim. That is amazing. We've been that good. What is the lead now? The lead's... Ooh, the lead is 21 points over Kimi Raikkonen. I can feel it, man. We're gonna win this. We're gonna win it. I can feel it. I can feel it happening. Got to choose a new rival after Suzuka, aren't I? Lance, you got to be beaten one last time, mate. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. So yeah, thank you for watching. By the way, let me just get out of there. Where are we performance-wise? So it actually looks like Renault are pretty good still. Renault might be an interesting team to go and race for. Just saying. But thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that, and we shall see you for the next race in the land of the rising sun. So take care. We'll see you there.